I'm telling him to like lower his game volume so I can't hear his voice like at all.
Oh. Plus, wait, are you on Netplay right now?
No, I'm
Or is this just like watching a video or something?
No, this guy's like streaming, but he's like ultra scrub.
Oh.
So like I'm like pissed off watching him do shitty combos, so
oh, fun times.
Alright, yeah. But I guess I'll just lower the volume to like shit.
Fuck. This Rubik's Cube is retarded. I am popping it apart.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, green! Oh my god, I hate like finger quiz.
Apparently, so I know a friend of mine just can't stand her like when she gets hit, what she says and shit. So he just has an English voice just for that.
What? I can't stand her English voice at all.
Her just shouting the moves is really, really awkward to me. I'm just like, this doesn't work in English. Not well, at least. But, oh well, that's that.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm prepared.
Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to ask you, how much do you care about this being publicized or whatnot? Because, like...
Well, I don't give a fuck. Like,
okay.
I don't care.
I just want to make sure, because, like, I have, like, a blog and whatnot, whatever, and I might just, like, put this on, like, what I found, anything that might be interesting, that other people might find interesting, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's that. But, anyways. So, I guess for perspective reasons, I should ask you, why do you play fighting games? Or why do you like playing fighting games?
Hold on. Again. Shit. I gotta... I can't hear him. This is really gay.
Oh, man.
This is gonna be so hard.
Are you trying to do this both all at the same time?
Kind of.
Oh my god. Okay, multitasker. Let's go.
Maybe if I can get him to type it in his stream chat. If he can type it in his stream chat, that'd make my life so much easier. And plus, then I wouldn't have to listen to like English Lychee, and everything would be really good.
Just type in chat. Please type in chat. So.
That's what I did. I'm like,
oh, you did?
Type in chat. Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay.
Is this Star Demon?
Now let's go. Yeah, let's go. Now I'm ready.
Is this Star Demon?
What?
Is this Star Demon that you're watching?
Yeah, that fucking scrub.
Oh,
yeah.
that guy.
I can call him a scrub.
He posts everywhere. Because I saw him post in bank threads, and I'm like, oh, hey, it's this guy. Oh, hey, it's this guy. He posts fucking everywhere. Oh my god.
Everywhere. He posts everywhere. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
I know. It's insane.
Well,
whatever.
Okay. I'm ready now.
Alright.
I hope you post in stream chat though. Okay.
So yeah, again, why do you play fighting games? Or is there any specific reason?
So originally I just like, so when I played Smash, I just did it because I was really salty, because my first tournament was like a huge major, and I got like checked to last after like bodying all my friends. So I was like, shit, dude, I should be like the best in the world. But
tournaments are a great place to find out that you suck.
Yeah, that you're not that good. But then the only reason I play fighting games is because like I actually, I got like really good at melee, right?
Yeah.
Like really, really good at melee, but like once I went to college, people, like I lived in the same town as Cactar.
Yeah.
And we both played Marth, so like people wouldn't come to play my Marth. Like, well, I could just play Cactar. He wasn't even like better than me at that point, but it was where I would go play Cactar. So I just like
he was probably a lot well known than you at that point. So.
Yeah, he was. So I was like, oh well, whatever. That's the main reason. Yeah, you have like Mark to thank for introducing me to like fighting games, though.
Yeah.
Like traditional fighting games.
Because I know he introduced you to Melty Blood.
Yeah.
And you were at first like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm like, this game fucking sucks ass. But actually, my favorite game now.
That works out. So I guess you could say that mainly it's for like competition reason wise.
Yeah, like
Be the best.
what's nice about fighting games, like the reason why I play them now, it's like you need to like have such a strong like mind and body to be like good at fighting games. Like if you don't have like a strong mind, you do so shitty in tournaments. I know so many like good players who just do bad in tournament. Like Huey always does bad in tournament, like 90% of the time. Unless,
I heard he's like a great player too, and I've seen his
he's
matches.
really good. I
Yeah.
had to, like, when I was at Revelations and we were playing teams, I had to like tell him to calm down, like pat him on the shoulder and stuff like
just
he
sort of,
was
like,
5.
He gets all like super hyper and is like.
Yeah, he gets like so nervous and stuff. So like
That's a
you
problem.
you need like you also need like a really high you need like a really high level of really high cognitive ability to be good. Like you can't just do the same shit all the time, and everyone's different, so you have to play everyone different.
Yeah.
Which is just like fun to me. Also,
Yeah,
I like losing. I hate losing. I hate losing too. That helps. Losing sucks.
I lose. I'm bad.
You got 7 this weekend. That's like the best I've seen you do. And you could have beat on me. I think you could have beat on me.
It was close. I should have been able to. I didn't mash.
Yeah.
I should have mashed. Like, I watched the videos and I'm like, wow, if I just mashed A, this would have been great. And I would have gotten out and I would have gotten Oki and everything. And I was like, well, there you go. But aside from that, yeah, I can't change anything now. So
That's good. That took me so long to just be like, oh, too bad. Like, for a long time, I'd just be so, like, pissed off. I'm like, man, I fucking lost. Oh, I got second. Cry. And I'm saying, well, too bad. Can't win them all. Shrug.
True.
Yeah.
True. But yeah. So you went to Japan in I believe September.
Yeah.
Right? Well, what were your first impressions of Japanese arcades, like especially compared to like, the American scene? Yeah.
Arcades?
Or I guess like the Japanese scene in general for like fighting games and stuff.
Well, arcades are like, I went to arcade like the moment I got there, like literally, like, put our shit down, and they're like, so what do you want to do? Are you tired? Want to eat? I'm like, where's our arcade at? She's like, no, we don't have to go yet. I'm like, nah, I need to go right now. So we went.
Right now.
It's like, most of them are like, well, you can smoke in arcades, right? So they all smell like shit. They all smell like sweat and smoke and stuff. And when you're not used to it, like, you can't smoke anywhere in America, and like, it just like hits you in the face, like it hurts. The smoke like hurts, and like it's really dark and really loud, and no one talks. It's weird. It's way different. Unless you're in a place that like among the top players, they'll just be like, oh, well, let's meet here. It's like Dust Soup. Like, let's meet here at such time and we'll play. And they do that. But if you don't like know about that shit, then you're just playing randoms pretty much all the time. Like people like saying that Japan's way better than you. Like, I mean us as in America. But I'd like streak and like all these arcades. I went to a random arcade. I'd get like, I think my highest win streak was like 34 wins in BB. Like it's not hard. It's not impossible, like at all. Just like among the top players, it's hard. So.
So, when going to Japan, how many people did you actually know? Like,
they all knew me. They all knew me.
They already knew you.
They all knew me because of Evo for 2 years. Yeah, they all knew me.
Oh yeah, because of like Melty.
Evo Melty.
Yeah.
Sachi's like, yeah, you're Lure Knight. I was like, oh, what?
Wait, you know? Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I know, like, at least for Blazblue, they were really impressed by your play. Were they also really impressed by your Melty play as well?
Yeah, they were like surprised because like Melty's just like not an American seeming game, right? So they're just like, oh, these guys just randomly good at Melty. Like Kusa beat Garu, and they're like, wow, this guy like beat this player. And then I bodied Kusa, and they're like, wow, he's like pretty good. But then I like top bodied him. They're like whatever. Like that kind of shit just happens. So
Melty is that sort of game.
Yeah. That kind of shit. Plus, he was like definitely way better than me then back then. I don't know how he lost to Kusa, but he was definitely better than me back then.
Just also like at the arcade, how much money did you actually spend like each time you were there?
I think over the month I only spent like $200, and I played like 400 games, 500 games.
Did you just stay at the arcade like the whole day, pretty much, or?
At the start, like every day I was going to arcade all day, every day. And then by the end, I wasn't going as much, but I'll still like spend like 4 or 5 hours.
How much would you say like that 4 or 5 hours like spent?
It depends. It depends. Like when I say in Tokyo, it's really hard to have like high PSR. That's where like the most good players are. So in Tokyo, say I probably couldn't get once I got used to Japanese play. Because the thing was, I had a bias about what I thought Japanese play was like, and it was actually really different from what I thought it was. So at the start, I was only like getting like maybe 1 or 2 wins before I lose like random guys, and then by the time I got used to it, I could get like a small win streak until like a real player showed up. Like, and then once I really got used to it, only like people who had 225 PSR or higher were like beating me all the time. So in Tokyo, I think I could play for like 20 minutes before I'd get up on average. In Nagoya, I could play for like 2-3 hours easy.
Wow.
Like, easy, unless a serious player showed up. Like Kyoto, like 30-45 minutes, unless there was like a real player. Just depends. Okinawa, when I went to arcade Okinawa, I would play like 3 hours without getting up. I was like, oh, free. You guys are so free. I was like,
oh man.
Yeah. It just depends where you are. Tokyo is by far the hardest place to win.
I guess for like an average player, this generally means like you don't get to stay very long at all.
Yeah.
Like, you probably play like 1, maybe 2 matches and then you're off.
It's why they stand around. Like the people just like stand around. It's because like they would waste so much money if they just play game after game after game after game. So people just like stand around. There's like training mode by themselves somewhere. Like,
how much was each game? Like 100 yen, or is it
100 yen? Some places had like I'm trying to think. This place called Freedom Yokohama had 3 games for 200 yen, which was nice. Alpha Station's 50 yen a game. Acho, everything is 50 yen a game on Acho. It's great.
Really?
Yeah, everything. Every game there is 50 yen. The average is 100. The average is 100 yen a game. But they give you 3 rounds.
I don't know if you saw or not, but like, did they have Marvel in there in the arcades?
And Alpha Station they had Marvel. Also, my home ground they had Marvel. Oh, my home ground is like Nessica. Registering for Nessica is the most racist shit. Like, if you can't speak Japanese, you're just so fucked. You won't be able to register for Nessica. Like, you need to not only know what province you're in, but the name of the arcade you go to that you used your card at for the first time. First, you use your card. That's step 1. That's really easy. Then you go home. You go on the website. You give them your province and the first arcade you use your card at, and that place is called your home ground. But I never went there again. Besides, like, beat up scrubs and like raise my PSR.
Yeah.
But it's so shitty. It's so shitty if you don't know how to use it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate, in fact. But I guess you can't do too much about that. So
I had a friend help me, so it was good.
I guess you were okay in that area.
That's okay.
That's good. But yeah, that's pretty weird. They definitely had Arcade Edition there, right?
Oh yeah.
I assume. Yeah. Or actually, no, not 2012. That doesn't come out till 2013. But they definitely had an Arcade Edition.
Yeah, they definitely did.
How expensive was Street Fighter and Marvel? I don't know if you saw or not.
Marvel is probably like just 50 yen. No one played Marvel really. Maybe like once in a while you'd see like some guy practicing his Dawson team or whatever. But, like, nothing really. And then Street Fighter, 100 yen everywhere. Acho 50. That's it.
All right. Because I remember at one point, like at least the start of Street Fighter 4, I remember seeing things that were like 300 yen per game. And I was like,
I don't think so.
That's expensive.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so in general. But that would have been kind of crazy. But okay. Anyways, so 100 yen. I'll do these calculations later. So, compared to like an American scene, would you rather have like an arcade-orientated scene or like a console with like net play and shit?
I want everything. Actually, that'd be really nice. The thing about arcade that's nice is that only like the real serious players will play on arcade. So it's like the best practice. But console is too nice. It's too nice to have training mode. Like when you don't have training mode, like with training mode, you can create all like these situations that could happen and like have like answers for them. So it's like if you don't have training mode, then you have to just like guess. And that kind of sucks. I mean, maybe like your answer will be eventually, well, I'll just have to guess. But
there's that period in time where you can't like say have them tech forward, see what happens. Have tech backwards, see what happens. Like
if you play like a technical character, then you won't be able to like discover your character that well.
Yeah, it just doesn't let you put them to their full like. Well, their full like potential and stuff like that. Yeah, like I'm still finding out new shit with CS2 Lychee. Like, come on. Right? Like, I wouldn't be able to do that if I was playing arcade. I didn't like learn anything in arcade while I was there. I just learned how to like fight. I just learned how to fight better. That's it. Like straight up fight. Like they don't play, they fight. So how popular are fighting games over in Japan arcades, like compared to like the other games?
Well, I feel like they're more popular in here. I can't say they're like super popular, but they're definitely more popular. Like games like people like toss aside are more accepted, I guess. Or like BB is like one of the big games, you know? Yeah. Like here BB isn't like one of the big games. BB is one of the big games.
Yeah. But how about like fighting games compared to like rhythm games and shit like that over there? Or can you say that, or can you talk about that?
It's the same like casuals is just like casual games. So like stuff like rhythm games stuff, it's like always gonna be popular.
Sure.
FPS is like not really that popular. Like all the arcade games that make a lot of money are just like casual games. Like fighting games only make a lot of money because of the people who like play them and they just sit and play all the time. Yeah. He's fucking up these combos. Like fighting games will always pale in comparison to like casual games. Besides Street Fighter, they'll always pale in like popularity because like casual games are so easy. And the thing about some like casual rhythm games, like for arcade, let's say, is like they also are hard too.
Yeah,
at high level.
You have your hardcore players.
Yeah, but they have so many more casuals. They have so many more casuals.
Yeah. Fighting games have some casuals, but just like not nearly as much.
Yeah. Not near. Besides Street Fighter and Marvel, I feel like Marvel has like a shit ton of casuals here.
Yeah, Marvel has. You know, actually, what does? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat will. Without a doubt. I'm assuming there wasn't a Mortal Kombat 9 station over anywhere in Japan.
Nope.
Yep, that's what I would expect. They might have like the older ones, maybe at like Acho.
Nope.
Or,
nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That works.
Nope.
No one plays that game. Except for America. Would you say that it's a unique experience that like you definitely can't find like in a console? Like the arcade in general?
Yeah.
Like with
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole like going somewhere to go play video games that's not your house is just like a unique experience by itself. Like you like, especially like if you make friends at the arcade too, you like go out and eat and like drink with them and stuff. I drank with like Satoshi and Blackie at the place we were staying at, and we were like looking through gallery mode, and they never heard the English voices, so I was like. They were like, no way are these English voices. I told them I was a Seiyu. English Seiyu. And Blackie gets drunk mad easy. So he like believed me.
Oh god.
And like that shit, like you can't like just do that like with console. You know, like just with console, like I feel like with console, unless you have, like, your friend that plays, like, all the time,
yeah,
that you can't or might not get that, you know? I mean, you probably will. You probably will at least get, like, a one bro. But, like with console, like, say with, like, console, right? Like, at majors, most people just, like, roll with their crew kind of deal.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot.
But, like, I don't feel like with arcade, it's like, it's just like a city, right? And just like multiple arcades, and everyone, all the top players go like their arcades or whatever. Like that group ends up being like bigger than like your just crew of like 4 or 5 friends of like.
True. Cause like I've noticed at least from like basically the tournaments that I've went to so far in America, like I go there with like Pittsburgh, and I pretty much only hang out with Pittsburgh, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really unfortunate because I really want to branch out, which I actually was able to do this time, at NEC. Because like I got to talk with like pretty much all of Canada. I got to talk with you. I finally met Stickbug, and just like a whole bunch of other people in the community.
Ages are good for that. Good for that.
So my shoutouts list was actually somewhat decently long, but yeah.
I'm such a dick. I don't like do shoutouts anymore.
So lazy.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
No, this is the thing. You're too good for it now. You're too good for it. Don't need it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Surprised SKD actually remembered me from ECT, actually.
He did the combo right, almost.
Oh, start
like,
even?
Just hit the wrong button.
Right wing, wrong button. Now.
He's doing like the 4D combo.
Oh,
but he hit the wrong button. He didn't do 60 to 60. I was like, shit. You just did it. We fucked up. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, like SKD for some reason remembered me at ECT.
Yeah.
I don't know why. For me, the only thing that was memorable was that he double astral me. But that's essentially it. That's about it. That's all that I think is memorable against the match against me. So I don't see why he remembered me. That's okay. That's a side point. Let's see, what else? So I guess like because of the arcade experience in general, it's really close knit in general. So like groups are, I guess you could say, just together by themselves, and like you can branch out, but generally it's like when you meet someone that's like around your skill level, I would say, is when you start like talking with people, things like that, or
unless like you're special and like really outgoing. And most of the JP guys like not outgoing, really. That's like rare. Like most of them are like quiet, just like sit around, and they have like their one or two alpha males who like do all the talking.
So in a way, you could say it's kind of like going to like a tournament, like well, like I guess for an arcade tournament-ish, because like you go there, you play. That's pretty much it. And you can socialize, but you generally just like separate yourselves in, or you're not separate, but like you just sort of like associate yourself with your group and generally don't speak out of it, I guess. So I guess that's something interesting.
I feel like it's not until you become like a well-known player that you like break out of your group. Like so many random people fucking talked to me last weekend. Some of them like I don't even know. They're just like, yo, what up? I'm like, yo. I try like not make it awkward, but I'd be like, yo, like with a weird face, like, yo, what up? Just like,
do I know you?
Yeah. Like, you probably don't remember me. I'm like, don't worry about it.
It's all good. It's all.
I don't even know why you mentioned that. You just like talk to me casually. If you're going to just be like, yo, or whatever.
Well.
Whatever.
That's what happens. Tournaments. I don't know if you can answer this for me, but like, do you know like, would you say like the motivations of Japanese players for fighting games are different than American fighting game players?
I wonder. You know,
I see.
I wonder. I mean, I've only talked to like one player about it really, and shit, he does it right, and then he doesn't fucking hit 6 feet. Like, what the fuck? He does the hard part right, and he doesn't do CC. I only talked to Chill about it, and he's just like, I just want to know that I can, like, overcome people or something with, like, my own strength and my own ability, So it's like, it's part of the same motivation that I have. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the people who are, like, good at the game are just good because they want to be, not because they want to, like, make money or something, you know?
Because from what I can tell, like, the motivations for people that play fighting games or in the fighting game community are, A, they want to be in the community, they like the community, or B, they're competitive, they want to win, they want to play the game, they like playing the game, that sort of thing. And that's basically what I was thinking, and at least what we learned in Japanese language and culture class, Japanese are like, you could say like group orientated-ish. Competition is like there, but like often it's competition in between groups rather than between like individual peers. So like fighting games in general, like the competitive aspect of it seems a little off, at least with the image that
they're so fucking crazy. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what? This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Like,
it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'll roll with this.
I mean,
but yeah,
it doesn't make sense. See, from my perspective, I don't know how you can be like a community leader or like not a community leader, that's the wrong word, like a tournament organizer only, or like a position like that. Like being not a good player and playing fighting games just doesn't make sense to me. You know, I'm that kind of person.
Like, there's only so many people that can be good, because otherwise...
To me, I don't think so. I feel like everyone could be good unless, like, you're actually dumb.
Well, the problem is that, like...
I know there's time. Some people have, like, time constraints.
Like, some people have, like, work, schoolwork.
Yeah.
Fucking schoolwork, I hate you.
Some people aren't like me who, like, don't give a fuck about school.
But yeah, so that's that. Do I have any other questions?
That it? That was a little short.
It was 30 minutes, this whole entire conversation, to be fair.
Both times I did Wake Up SRK, it was like an hour.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait, you were on Wake Up SRK?
Yeah, 2 times.
When was this?
After EVO and after MB was announced for EVO, and then after this year's EVO.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm trying to join the 3-time Wake Up SRK club. I'm close. Without playing Street Fighter too, that's pretty ballin'.
If only you won if only you won BlazBlue, maybe. Maybe.
Shit. Oh well. Yeah.
That's what happens. Okay. Can I think of any other questions on the spot? Shit. I guess I'm assuming you enjoyed Japanese arcades in general. Like,
yeah.
Would you say there's like people that just like that like the console, that would like favor consoles rather than going to the arcade?
I'm sure those people exist. Like at least among the top players I talk to, they want consoles so bad right now because they want training.
Oh really?
They want training mode.
Because they already have a place where they can just
they can play good people all the time.
They already have NetPlay. Well, by NetPlay, I mean they have places to play against other people.
They want training mode really bad.
Yeah, I can see that. Do they? Would you say like when they play fighting games, they would have a different mindset than American players? I'm
sure they do.
Yeah.
Like Japanese in general is different from English. You know, like the mindset you use just to speak it. So I'm sure the mindset they use to play is like different.
Well, just I guess like cultural values and things like that changes how it happen as well.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Plus they put more value into like some people put a lot more value into like the numbers game. I feel like in Japan, I feel like in America, people like what people really like to do and really like to see is people who are like good at guessing. Like, oh man, he called out this specific thing, like 1 out of 10 things. But while in Japan, I feel like they value more like overall risk versus reward
sort of thing.
Yeah, overall like numbers, like straight up numbers. Like if they feel like they would take more damage than they would do, they might not do something. Some people don't give a fuck anyway with Smash, but
Sure.
but like overall, I feel like that's like the main.
It's a lot more like
difference.
Thinking about like what the resulting consequence might happen.
At least that's what I see from like discussion about the game.
Okay. Do you go on the Japanese BBS at
all the time?
All the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need something. Lightsy boards are so bad. Lightsy boards are so bad. No one actually talks about Lightsy. Everyone just talks about like doing B&B shit. And I'm like, who am I supposed to talk to like try to get better at this character? Like Japanese DBS is like almost as bad, but at least like people post up their shit. Like if they come up with something, people like post about it. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
But that's it. That's it.
That's it.
So I don't know. I feel like a lot of in general, like forums.
It's gonna happen in forums.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen in forums in general. Like, it kind of sucks. There's nothing you can really do about it besides like get good on your own or find someone who's like good.
Yeah. And then learn with them, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Did you entered you entered a couple of tournaments in Japan, right?
Yeah. I got last in all of them. It's too hard. It's too hard. You have to like get used to it. Gino was like patting me on the back, like don't worry about it. You need to play like 10 of these before like you win a game one.
How different is it?
Playing like single limp, there's so many like factors.
Oh yeah,
single limp. There's so many factors that don't exist in American tournaments that exist in Japanese tournaments. Like the one tournament I entered, they had a DVD recorder hooked up to the cab, so it lagged like crazy, and I couldn't combo.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't combo.
Wow, that's terrible.
Another tournament, Gino got fourth in that. He just used Gauntlet and was beating people up for free. And Tsujikawa was there, and he lost to like a Carl, who was still doing combos. I had no idea how he was doing combos. The both of them. And
that's terrible.
There's another tournament where I played like on a blue Velix, and that shit lagged like crazy. And the Alpha Station tournament where I got like beat up by Ragna, I like just got there. I didn't even play. They're like, hey, there's a tournament. I like gave it again. Like, you have to play right now. Like right now. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even fucking play it. Like, it's so different.
It's like, go!
Different.
Right now.
And the worst part was I practiced before the tournament on like my friend's Xbox, and like Xbox is slower than arcade. Slower. Yeah, slower.
Is it?
Yeah. CS2 uses a new Taito Type 2. So
it does.
So it's faster. So it's faster than consoles. So yeah, this is the only time you hear of arcade being faster than console.
That's interesting.
Ever.
Because it's always like the opposite.
Always the opposite. It is always like everything else faster than arcade, but CS arcade is faster than console. So I got killed.
Weird.
I just got raped. Killed.
Wow.
Killed. Destroyed.
This is how the tournaments are laid out seems kind of really sketchy, though.
It's not sketchy.
Well, it's not sketchy, but it's just like it's weird because it's like completely different setups, each at different arcades. So getting used to it seems like you have to do it really quickly and on the fly, sort of thing. So it's like I don't know.
They have them set up.
Oh, they always have them set up. It's just that
like they announce them on like BBS and stuff. So everyone knows. Like I knew about the tournaments, or my friend would tell me.
Oh wait, no, I meant like the equipment they use it on.
Oh, I mean the real places. Like when I played it at Shinjuku Sportsland, like there was no problem. I just got.
Oh okay.
I just like lost. It was close though. I almost beat Conan.
Oh wow.
You try to like. I heard him scream. Some people, the best part about playing top players is like they get so fucking salty. Like if I beat Conan, he would have gotten so mad. I almost did. He like stayed in my DP. I did wake up 4D, and I just said no, and I'm like ha ha ha. I was like laughing. And Stunhead was like tapping me on the shoulder. He was like shit, oh my god, and like I like, ended up losing. Like he bought my mix-up and then like took. And he was like, good game, but it looked like his face looked so angry even though he's like, good game.
Baited the fuck out of him.
I like killed him round 2. I was like baiting his DPs and shit. He was like, oh my god! America's superstar.
So godlike.
It gets so fucking salty. When Goro lost to, they had like, I think it's like a 23 and 23 after SBO that I played in. And the last like 4 games were like the serious top players, and Conan beat like 3 guys in a row. And when he beat Goro got so mad. Goro got so mad. He was the favorite to win SPO, but he couldn't go for like some reason. So he was like, "This is like my match to like, prove that I'm better than him," and he just lost. He got so tight. Got so pissed off. I was like, "Wow, I've never seen anything like that. Like at that level of like cold rage."
That seems pretty intense.
It's great.
It sounds really amusing if nothing else.
It's like, great.
Do they have more team tournaments in general? Or is there generally more team tournaments? Or?
Yeah. I feel like there's more team tournaments in America. In fact, I made singles tournaments.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think... Let me think. I'm pretty sure every tournament I went to was a singles tournament, but like that's like rare. That's pretty rare. Yeah. I think most of the time it's like teams.
That's an interesting factor. Because this means like it advocates you either to know people or have like a training partner or someone that you know that plays as well.
Make good friends.
Yeah. Otherwise you're kind of like, there's a tournament coming up, but I don't know anyone.
I think I would have been good to get like a team when I was over there. I don't think it would have been hard for me to get a teammate. But whatever. I really wanted to play, and like I missed NSB by like 2 days. I was like, NSB is tight.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
NSB is tight.
You participated, right? Or you
went
to the tournament of the day of for the last qualification. Place?
For SBO, yeah.
Yeah, for SBO. Oh, I'm in SBO. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being confused here. But yeah. Didn't you say that you got close but didn't actually make it?
No, I lost the first game.
Oh, you lost first? Fuck!
I got so nervous. I haven't been nervous like that in like forever. I got so crazy nervous. Too bad.
Already used to. Well, I guess at this point, like...
I should have qualified in America. Like Sin Chang. Sin Chang was in the fucking tournament. Like, what the fuck?
Ah, well.
Too bad. Yeah, too bad. I don't care.
They had the plan... It was at Planet Zero, right? I think
Yes.
I think it was?
It was.
It's kind of far, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Especially from, like, New Jersey.
I went before.
Oh, yeah, you went...
I went last year. I went for CS1.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, and I got second.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sad times.
That sucked. I was pretty upset with that. Once in a while, I get like upset, like legitimately upset.
But I assume just not as nearly upset as some of the top players.
Not as pissed off as they get, and like not as often. Like it used to be like every tournament, if I like didn't win or something, I'd just be really pissed off. Now it's just like, well, whatever. Besides like at Evo, I was really not pissed off. What is he saying? Not pissed off, but what's the right word? I guess you could say I was about to cry. Maybe that might be the best way.
Okay, on the verge of tears.
Yeah. Seriously, like I was so disappointed. I was so sad. I was like, holy shit! Like I don't care. I lost the grand finals, like whatever. But like, how am I gonna lose 2 years? In winners bracket grand finals and lose 6 games like 2 years in a row. Like how the fuck does that happen? That's not even real.
That's like so shitty. That's so shitty.
Also, like I get like pissed off sometimes when people like say like win a tournament, get second, and people like forever second. Okay, I'm like shit. I just won like 6 like after NEC. I won every single tournament, so I came back from Japan until NEC, and some guy on Twitter was like, stay forever second, Skynet. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? I didn't reply to him, but I got
Oh man, it's because some people only pay attention to majors, and between you coming back, or between it was probably Evo and then NEC, and then didn't pay attention to anything in between.
No, that guy definitely paid attention. That guy must have been a dick or something.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a different story. That's kind of weird, but oh well. People, forums.
Yeah.
They're insane.
Yeah, I was only salty about it for a second. I was like, dude, what the fuck's your problem? Seriously? The guy didn't say that. How are you going to say that? I was salty for SKD. Some guy was like, LK's going to run it back in EX. Noel doesn't stand a chance. That was the first time I lost him. Good shit for him. I'm not sad about that.
Oh man, yeah.
I beat him literally every time. And the one time he sent me to the loser's bracket, I beat him 6-1. I was like, good shit after that. But man, Noel, bullshit. SKD's fucking free. Oh my god, he's not going to win next game. Let's go. I'm like, damn. I'm not ready for Street Fighter at all.
I'm not. Wait, Street Fighter?
Yeah, I started. Henry Sen?
Yeah.
He's starting an experiment with me. He wants to see if I can win the Street Fighter. He's teaching me Street Fighter.
Oh damn.
Because 2012 is coming out next week. So I've been playing Sakura and Cody and whoever's top tier.
Teach me Cody stuff.
Sakura's gay, kind of He didn't actually tell me anything. He just told me to use this button to punish with, use this button as an anti-air, turtle, and he told me some basic pressure and to learn combos, and I beat more than half the people I play on rank already.
I'm not surprised.
With some basic fucking shit.
I'm not surprised. That game is
so mad. Oh, also he told me max DP. If they don't do a real block string and you mash DP, I didn't understand what you said until I did it. You just mash DP sometimes, and it just fucking works.
Cause they're I'm gonna do a link, and they fuck up the link, and you just kill them.
It's not when they do block strings.
Or even block strings.
You just do it. I just mash DP sometimes, and it just comes out. That's fucking bullshit. He's don't mash throw tag, mash DP. And it works so much better. People try to blow up my throw tag, and I just DP them. It's stupid. It's really stupid. He's maybe in 2 weeks, you're going to think the game's mashy. Next game, he's how's net play? I'm this game's so fucking mashy. It's so fucking mashy.
Oh man, Street Fighter 4. What a great game. To be fair, no. High Level is great to watch though. I enjoy it, watching High Level at least. So how about that Marvel? Would you ever consider?
Fuck that game.
Would you ever consider picking up Marvel?
Fuck that game, dude. Honestly, I feel my core strength in fighting games just don't work in Marvel. I feel I beat people because I have better foot-suit neutral game in them. I play
Marvel...
strong mix-up characters, strong mix-up casual characters.
Yeah.
And Marvel is two Carls fighting. It's
true.
Two people do whatever they want, and then one guy gets a hit, and you just shit on you.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. I would never be good at a game like that. I don't want to be good at a game like that. I don't want to play that game.
That game is fucking insane.
That game's fucking stupid. I'd rather just play Street Fighter. Honestly.
Street Fighter's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming because of this, you're planning on entering a tournament in Street Fighter at some point?
Yeah, next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Actually. Huh. Where?
Next level.
Very cool. Is it, the team, what is it? What is it called? I forget what it's called.
There's some event.
Savage?
What?
Saturday Savage or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Tournament events. I was like, I don't get back until the 20th. Whoops, not going.
Do you play Street Fighter?
Kind of-ish. Not, consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play Cody. I know my links. ish, and then I don't play for like a good 3 months, and I'm like, well, I can't hit my links anymore. Fuck.
The thing is, like, shit, I had like something important to say about Street Fighter also, and I just totally forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, the thing about, I hate Cody. I hate Cody. I hate Ryu's face. There's so many things I hate.
Oh,
in that game.
Art style wise.
The game, yeah. I hate the way the game looks so much. Also, I feel like, as far as playing the game goes, like, it kind of shows a big part of like my neutral game that doesn't exist. So you don't need it in anime games. Like, you don't need to punish whiffs that much in anime games.
That's true. Yeah.
And in Street Fighter, you need to punish whiffs.
That's a really important thing.
I mean, even like in Vampire Saber, you don't really punish whiffs, really, like the way you do in Street Fighter. It's much different. Yeah. Plus, I have the time to play because like. Once you get like really good at a game, it doesn't really take a long time. Like if a new version comes out, you don't have to put in like a million hours just like get good at it.
That's true.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have the time now.
Yeah, like for like Blazblue, at least I guess for you at this point, it's mainly like learn the new combos, learn a couple new tricks. Pretty much okay with playing the game at this point.
For Blazblue, like because of BBR, I think I'm gonna be playing a shit ton of BB, like a lot of BB. I want a lot of tricks. Like, for tournament, this is like something that American players, maybe like the top American players, probably, like, normal players don't. Like, you have to play tournament so much differently than casuals. Like in tournament, I just run my fucking shit. Like, I had like so many tricks I never used in casuals. I never used at all in casuals unless like you're a scrub or not that good.
Yeah.
Or I don't consider you a threat, or we're net playing and you will never come to a tournament. Like those are the only times I like use my tricks, like my tournament tricks. And that's just so I get used to doing them, kind of deal. Like the stuff like cross up dice setting and like the 6D reset that I was abusing against Canada.
Fucking 6D reset, that was insane.
6C RC low, what? Like, that kind of shit, like, I've used 6C RC low so much in tournament only, and Omni still can't block it. Still can't.
It's tricky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know this, I do it.
It's like, I only saw this, like, this is the first time I've actually seen it. I was like, what the fuck? That's neat.
Yeah.
And also, like, wait, 6B, the one that you do the 2 hits, that you normally end your combos with into Daishari.
That's 6C.
Oh, that's 6. Oh, that's 6C. Okay. Because I was like, fucking, second hit's gonna be over. You rapid. No!
Yeah.
It's like, that's dirty. Shit's good, but like, ugh.
Yeah, it's great. And 3C is like, the P1's like 100 too, so you get like really big damage. It's so worth it. It's so worth it.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. But, yeah. That seems like a really important thing to have.
So in EX, I'm just gonna like grind out like tricks. Not like gimmicks. Like gimmicks is like whatever. Gimmicks will work. It's like well, gimmicks will like work for one time, which is nice. But like tricks, like straight up tricks that have like multiple like options and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I already have a small like list of things I want to do when like EX comes out and I get training mode.
Yeah.
Specifically, new cross-up dice setting. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cross-up dice shard.
I don't think I've done it to you. It's basically like, so in the corner, you do like this dice setting setup that like, protects against the normal stuff, like rolls and stuff, etc. But the thing is, because of her 2C, you see her like 2C, you're like advantage, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is if you set it up right, you see
under them?
You push them out of the corner. You push their body up by like normally if you try like a number move like 2A, you just push their body up and they'll just go down. But 2C will push them behind you.
Oh wow, really?
And then the dice shooting is the thing that hits them. So you have to block it right.
But isn't the whole entire problem is that like dice shooting at this point?
The last hit. It's the last hit.
Yeah.
But my idea was to use the last hit as the time of like the cross up. Like try to make a setup like that.
Oh, I see.
The P1 for the last hit is actually 100, and the first initial damage is 2,000. So
wow.
If I got that as cross-up dice hitting, like that'd be sick. Like a damage is probably like 6,000.
That would be fucking insane.
That'd be like
that would be
sick.
some insane shit right there.
Yeah. So that's that. I want that to be like done before like I go to DDR. Cause I'm sure I could do something. I'm just like not motivated to do it because it's CS2.
But like you already have enough setups as it is. And dice sharding is great, no matter where it hit.
I mean, I've been learning EX setups, like meter setups and stuff for EX. Like I already know some.
Yeah.
So I want to be like ahead from the start, you know.
That's definitely good. So actually, Saturday Savage, who's showing up for? Do you know who's showing up in general for like Street Fighter and stuff?
No idea. Oh, I asked Sen like who are the popular characters and then who like the top players in our area use.
Yeah.
And he was like surprised. He's like, why would you? That's an interesting question to ask. I'm like, I need to know like who I'm playing against, right? Yeah. There's 39 characters, not 39, 36 characters, and
there's a shit ton of characters.
There's so many more characters. I can't like. I'd rather like spend time learning the matches I'm actually gonna play first. Yeah. And it's definitely like, you know, Reface, Ken, like Akuma, like all the Shotos, all the fucking Shotos. Dudley, everyone thinks their Dudley is so nice. Everyone plays fucking Boxer. I'm such a hater.
I see you like this game. I see you love this game.
I really like Sakura though.
Well, Street Fighter 4. It's an interesting game.
Yeah. Maybe I could do good. I prefer to play. I like that so many people play, but like the game kind of sucks. But it's nice to be like good at it, kind of.
The thing is that it has so much more coverage than like any other fighting game.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're good at that game, that's pretty much all you need to be good at.
Yeah.
Like people will know you, and you'll be super famous.
The big thing, I don't even care about like being famous and shit. I just like I think I'm good enough now, and I'm tired of like the top Capcom players like dodging me all the time. I'm just gonna beat you in your game.
What do you mean by dodging you?
They like when BB came out.
Yeah.
And like they would try to like steal money from like not steal, they try to like win BB tournaments with like Ragnar Noel, like CT, right?
Oh wow.
And then I would like beat them, but then they would just like, oh well, good shit, but you don't stand a chance Street Fighter 4. That's a splash, but
that's terrible.
So
that's
terrible. Like what happens if I blow you up in Street Fighter 4? Like what then? Like,
that would be pretty damn.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I have to say.
But I think I could do it.
You play Marvel.
I don't like Marvel, dude. I really don't like Marvel. I don't like anything about Marvel.
That's all good. That's all good. Marvel's kind of stupid, anyways. There's a lot of stupid shit in that game, and then you're like, why?
I just like don't even feel like it. I don't feel like it.
Oh, actually, a game that I forgot to mention, Hit 13.
I can't get into it.
No?
I guess it's like BB. It's like a real fighting game where you have to be good to be good at it, and there's nothing to like hold your hand really. But I can't get into it.
No?
Yeah.
Just nothing specifically interests you or anything?
Yeah. I don't really like any of the characters. I just like play Team Okai or something. Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't like the kind of game it is really. I don't like just hopping around. I'm sure it's more than that, but like just like what I played, I didn't have like a super amount of fun. Like if I play Street Fighter, sometimes I have like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna deny it. Like BB, I have a lot of fun playing. Mostly, I have a lot of fun playing. But I mean, I play OF. Like I played multiple times.
Yeah.
I just like can't get into it.
There's nothing that's like, wee, I like this game. It's
something that's like hype and fun. Not like BB. Like BB, I feel like there's just hype, fun shit. There's like all this shit I could do. Like, okay, well, it doesn't feel like that.
How about Guilty Gear? Since like so many people are just like, BB bad game, Guilty Gear so much better.
They're fucking dumb. First of all, they're fucking dumb. Like straight up, they're like retarded. Like, Guilty Gear is like a good game, but like no one plays. Why am I gonna play? No one plays. There's no net play. It's on PS2. Like no one plays. Yeah, Multi's on PS2, and there's no net play, but there's people playing all the time. People play all the time. Who the fuck plays and practices Guilty Gear and tries to win all the time Guilty Gear? Who's always in grand finals in Guilty Gear? Who's always in grand finals?
There's always Steve H, Marlon Pie.
Yeah.
And I don't think they play that game anymore.
They don't.
Ever.
They don't. Why would I try to get good at that? Because a lot of people like, you'd be so good at Guilty Gear. I'm like, give me net play and people who care about the game, and maybe, you know. I don't care about like a game. Like if no one cares, then there's no like competitive drive. There's like no drive for me to win. Like I don't want to win if no one else.
So essentially, there's just like a lack of community, sort of.
Like, even Multi, like say like Multi, right? Like that tournament had like 40 entrants. I could safely say maybe like out of the 40 people playing, maybe like 6 or 7 people really wanted to win really badly. That's still like more than enough. That's still more than enough. You know, like no one wants to win like that in Guilty Gear, and they're really dumb. Like most of the people who play Guilty Gear don't even know the BB system, and they're still saying like throw suck and BB and stuff. Like they don't even fucking know the game. Like how can you just say something like that without knowing the game? I can say that having 0 frame pro startup is really stupid and scrubby, and you can mass throws on a wake up. Obviously, that's not true.
Because there's definitely things to bait that shit out.
There's not only things to bait that. There's like throw invulnerable moves and stuff.
Yeah.
I can say Guilty Gear is mashy, scrubby, whatever. I know it's not. But
basically,
you can't
they don't
say that without understanding the system. Yeah. You can't honestly say that. Like once you learn the BB system, you're just like, wow, it's actually a pretty good game. You know?
Yeah. Kind of like saying how in Street Fighter 4, you can kind of just mash throw tech all the time, but...
Yeah, you can't actually mash throw tech. You have to, like, mash DP. Like, you can't...
Good shit.
You can't just mash throw tech. Like, honestly, you can't just... Like, if you just mash throw tech in Street Fighter, you just get blown up. Like,
you'll just get counter hit free, and then it's like, ow.
Free. You just mash DP instead.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. Like, Street Fighter, like... Shit, like honestly, like you can't talk shit about a game until you know the system. Like, I heard people there who played Guilty Gear who were just like, yeah, BB's just like kiddie Guilty Gear. Like BB is nothing like Guilty Gear, especially having playing both games. Like BB is nothing like Guilty Gear. I don't even know how you can fucking say that.
I played a bit of Guilty Gear in like at here. Well, not like. Here at TMU, not like super serious because like I played against Mark and Kyle, but like I played for a bit and I'm like, this game's really different. How I play this game.
That's what I played first. So when I played with them, I was like, well, I just want to beat them, right? And like as my I want to beat X went up, there was like no one to fill the gap. You know what I mean?
For Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
And then it was just like to another game. And I guess, well, that game at that time was what?
Multi? Multi had Netplay.
Netplay. That was back in MVAC.
Yeah. So, I mean, Melee, like, of course, right? But
yeah.
I think by the time I was, like, a freshman in college, like, if you could, like, tier power levels in Smash, and you could say, like, S tier was, like, M2K, like, PC, in, like, 07. I think I was like maybe A, like close, like around A+, like close to A+, bottom of A+.
Good shit.
So I didn't like get to the final point of where I wanted to go. but I was like pretty close. I think I did pretty good. Pretty good.
That's pretty not bad. Not gonna say.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I did the job. I beat like husband. I beat Kasif beat Vidjo in tournament. That was hype.
Oh yeah. That was hilarious.
That was hype.
That was hilarious.
I beat Vidjo more than once in tournament. I beat Vidjo and Mark Mirrors like free all day. I mean, I was in there. I got top 32 at the Viva La Smash. That was like my swan song.
Got that.
Let's be happy about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely nice. So just wondering, for Street Fighter, how long do you intend to play the game? Just like from now on, or is it just for this sort of like small little thing?
Well, so EX is coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's BB Revolution. Emba current code is coming out.
Yeah.
But for final round, I'm still playing Kohaku, so nothing really changed for me.
Okay.
Vampire Savior, of course, is like play on the side always.
Always.
So Persona is not coming out till summer.
Yeah, that's right.
So for now, who knows? Like, who knows? Like Street Fighter, like you never know what could happen. Like I could have like my one tournament where I got like 4th with Sakura, but like everyone gets re-hyped, and I just ended up playing it. I don't know what will happen. I would like to play Street Fighter until a new Capcom game comes out that's more fun than Street Fighter. Like if Darkstalkers comes out, I'll drop Street Fighter a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I don't care how much it sucks or whatever, I drop it in a heartbeat. I drop it so fast. So fast. That's really what I'm waiting for, like Emba is coming out and it's cool, it's gonna have net play, it's great. And BB, like of course, and Persona is like eventually, and Vampire is always like this. Like Street Fighter, it's like for now, like I figure now is better than never. Because AE 2012 is new, at least I could be in from the start of 2012, you know?
Yeah.
Because I could have been in it, like this whole time.
Yeah,
I could have been like
Street Fighter 4.
I could have been like ultra superstar player. I just was like, this game fucking sucks, and I stopped playing. What a mistake. I even picked Sagat. I did like the whole.
Oh, you picked Sagat too? Oh my god.
I always pick Sagat. And some.
Oh my god.
Those are always my best characters. I know. Everything was on my side. Everything was on my side, and I was like, I just fucked myself.
That's perfect.
I know. I was in there day one. I was in there day fucking one. After a month, I was like, this game sucks. No one's good at it. I'm beating people without doing shit. I'm just done. Whoops. Biggest mistake. But at least I figure I can make up for it by just at least being at the start of AE 2012. It's like saying Michael Phelps, right? Imagine like Michael Phelps, he's 12, he just won like state champ in swimming, and it's like Olympic trainers like, I'm gonna make you Olympian. That's what Sen did to me. Or trying to do it to me. Like, yay, I won MD, NEC 3 years in a row, yay. I did good, got second DB. Oh, yay, I'm always like top 2, whatever could shit me. Alright, let's try the big game.
Let's try the Street Fighters.
Yeah. So I might as well. But I have the time. I mean, even if I get a full-time job, I still think I'll have like the time. As long as I make the time, I'll have the time.
Yeah. Like, I know a friend of mine told this to me, but like, if you like something, you'll make time for it no matter what. Like, even if like, say, you have a whole shit ton of things to do, you will make time for it if you like it that much.
I definitely like senior year, I had like marketing strategy. I had like 2 marketing strategies like have done. I did them in like a day because I was like net playing so much. Like for NEC, I didn't give a fuck about the project. And he's like, you know, you have to do these projects. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I just cranked them out in like one night.
It's like done.
You make the time. You make the time if you really care.
you care, if you like it, you will do well. I think is how a lot of things work actually in life. So that's one cool thing. So yeah, fun times.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to press yourself. You went like double the time that you said.
It's true. I did.
Yeah. See? Look how easy that was.
Random questions.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't think I have any specific questions to ask you, at least for this project or anything.
That's an interesting project you have, though.
Yeah. I wanted to write about like the arcade scene over in Japan. Compared to like see how like compared to like console orientated America-ish sort of thing.
Mark asked me to do an interview too.
Language learning, I think.
But language learning. Yeah, I want to see that. I don't know if he's done yet, but I want to see.
No, I think he's done with the project. He might have put. I know he put. No, that was a different one. But he put his like Japanese essay through the through Google Translate, and it's over on Facebook. It's really stupid to read. It's really stupid to read.
I need to like study. I need to study. It takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to write a tweet in Japanese if it's like complicated. If I'm trying to get like a complicated message across, it takes like forever. I'm like tired of it. I learned a lot of vocab though, which is nice. But I need to at least finish Genki too. Like seriously.
Oh man.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like I watch anime. Hey, I learned a new vocab from anime. It's generally stupid, but it works.
Well, my kanji recognition went way up too.
Oh, my kanji recognition is like absolute fail. I hate it.
I'm like pretty good now. I can't like write any of these kanji though for sure, but I can.
Recognition is great.
I can recognize like the kanji for console version. That one's been popping up. Kateyo. That one pops up like all the time.
Yeah, I can't recognize kanji for shit. It's just like kanji. That's pretty complicated. I wish I could read that, but no. So yeah. For me, it's mainly just like, I watch anime, so I know random ass...
Oh, you can cheat,
I know random ass, like, grammar constructions and shit, and also,
same.
vocab, and I'm like, okay.
like anime and games, like, help me remember, like, random shit. Like, I'll never forget Sasuke Konaide. I'll never forget Konaide in my life. I'll always remember it.
Oh, games. I love you.
Yep.
I love you.
Yep. Getting good grades, etc.
Even in, like, English games, teach you grammar, or teach you random ass words.
Yeah.
Like,
I learned a couple of SAT words from Fire Emblem. Like, mitigate.
Oh, man.
Mitigate?
Yeah.
That's a great word.
Games are great. Games
really help life. You learn a lot of valuable skills. My parents still have, like, no fucking clue.
About, like
game stuff. Yeah. I like be practicing. I was practicing one day, during the day, and my mom was like, What kind of skills are you building right now? I think she was trying to like make me angry or make me feel bad. Like, what kind of skills are you building right now?
Probably trying to make you feel bad.
Probably trying to make me feel like shit. I was like,
you're like, what am I doing with my life?
I like gave her a real answer. Like, I gave her a real answer. I was like, if I give her a real answer, she won't like troll me anymore like this. Normally, my mom's at home normally, so when my dad goes to work, like the house is mine. I can do whatever I want. When my mom's home, I can't like do whatever I want. So I only play at night.
At like 5 a.m.
Yeah, like from like midnight to like 3 or 4. Well, now I only play for like 3 or 4 hours. I don't play for like 5. I like going to sleep when it's like dark out.
Yeah, like I remember during the summer, I went on Xbox Live once at 5 a.m. like, I'm going to play Blazblue because I still can't fall asleep like a retard. I'm like, Lord Knight's on.
Evo, dude.
Okay. But, alright,
Evo.
That's legit. Actually, I'm not too sure whether this was August after Evo or before Evo. Doesn't really matter though.
It was definitely before. It was definitely before. I think after Evo, I took a break for like a week. I just didn't play BB for like a week, and we finalized our Japan plans, and I started playing a lot to practice for Japan.
Yeah. For me, it was kind of like, I'm playing BB, and then there was like after like 2 or 3 weeks of playing BB, I'm like, I'm kind of bored of playing BB. I'm gonna play FF9 instead. And then I played FF9.
Dude, stop FF9. Actually, no, FF9 is sweet. BB isn't that mean?
FF9 is great. BB is great.
BB and Freya is like
this character. Awesome.
Freya is sweet. That game's like a bitch, though. I hate that game.
So I went here to CMU, and I talked to the other people that play FF9. They're like, why'd you put Freya on your team? I'm like,
Freya is awesome.
She's so
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Freya. The only thing that's shitty about Freya is like her town. Her city is like destroyed when you get there, right?
Yeah.
And she like rat people. I feel like if you went there, you would just get Ebola like right away. I feel like you should have like instantly got poisoned or something right when you went there. Like besides that, like this character. Like wait, who else is in that game? Steiner.
Steiner. I have no idea.
Who else is there? Eiko, he was stupid lowly. Another lowly one like punt, right? Garnet is okay. And there's the fat girl. The blue mage.
Wait. Queena?
Yeah, Queena. She's like good. She's good at having a party. Yeah.
I thought it was a he.
No.
Okay, whatever. Oh, no. She's ambiguous. They always call her he/she whenever they talk about that.
But
they make it ambiguous.
Queena's too good to have in your party. If like you stack it up. I'm trying to think. Who else is there? My other party was like Zidane, Garnet, BB, and Freya because they're just the coolest.
What was mine? Mine was like Zidane, Garnet, Freya, and Eiko. So I was like, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna have 2 white mages. I'm lazy.
Eiko's a bitch. Eiko's a bitch. I use Steiner like for fun. Well, I don't like his face. You know, his face, get like the official art with Steiner, and then get like the SF4 art for Rio, and put them next to each other. They kind of look the same. They got the same face.
Really?
Same like Clock's face. I hate Ryu's face so much.
Ryu.
The first time I rage quit SF4, I played like 11 Ryus in a row on that play. I'm like, how many people fucking play Ryu? Like, seriously, how many people play Ryu? All the time. It's so stupid, like.
So it turns out that, like, the game, there are 2 characters that actually appear in that game. Ryu and Ken. That's about it.
Like, roll my eyes, shaking my head, etc. All, like, the stupid internet shit that you say.
Oh, no.
Final Fantasy 8 is, like, I thought it was my favorite Final Fantasy, so I played it again.
I haven't played it in a while, but
oh my god, play it again. Play it again. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I need to play so many other games though. I have to play Persona. I haven't played both Personas 3 or 4.
You don't need to play Persona 3. Persona 3 is like kinda boring, actually. It has like a sweet story, but there's so many problems of actually playing the game that I don't want to play the game. I haven't played it. I just like watched it on YouTube, like watched the story events on YouTube. So I didn't want to play it because there's too many. If you play Persona 4 first and try to play Persona 3, you're just gonna hate it.
I've actually had a friend that just did it this year. He played Persona 4, then he played Persona 3 FPS.
It's the biggest mistake.
He's okay with it. He's fine with it, apparently. Let's see, what else do I need to play? I need to play FF13.
Oh.
I have to play, because I want to play FF13 too.
I want to play FF13. I really I feel so bad for Lightning because I like that kind of character, but she's in like a shitty game. I really like that kind of character like the most. But Zelda.
Oh fuck! I haven't even played Zelda. That's like the first game I actually need to play when I get home.
That game is so good. I mean, it's so good. I had like, you know what the funny thing about Zelda is you can tell how much people actually like playing video games by how they talk about the new Zelda. Or Zelda, period.
Really?
Yeah. Because there are some ridiculous, stupid douchebags who just, like, complain about, like, the silliest shit in Zelda. Like, I had, like, some legit complaints. Like, when you pick up resources, like Amber Relics or etc., if you don't pick one up for a while, like, say you don't play for 2 days, and you pick one up, it'll give you, like, the message again. Like, you got an Amber Relic, blah, 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 blah. It'll just do that. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can see it's getting annoying.
But, what that guy said, I was talking to some guy about the claw sock. You play Twilight Princess?
Oh, yeah.
The claw socks, right? They're kind of sweet. You can Spider-Man your way around a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess they're a pretty cool way of going in a straight line. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? Like, are you kidding me? Why would you say something like that? That's terrible. If people actually like playing video games, they'll just say good things about Zelda. Like, for the most part. It's so fun. It's really so anime. It's really anime this time.
You know what's really amusing in Twilight Princess? When you got, like, the spinning wheel, cogwheel thing, and you got to fight the boss fight. No, the boss fight was really cool.
And you never use it again.
Yeah, like, aside from that, it was really cool, but then you'd realize this item is worthless.
I didn't like Twilight Princess that much.
No, didn't you?
But I liked Midna.
Midna was pretty cool.
I like horseback riding and sword fighting. I like the way Link looked. I didn't like the game. I like the dungeons. I didn't like the game. Like, the dungeons are sweet, but then you just didn't use the whole point of Zelda.
Yeah, you don't ever use the item outside.
The items.
You never use the items outside, except for, like, bombs.
Like, situation. There's places to use a spinner, but, like, it's just, like, go fast. You don't even need it. You might as well ride a Pono.
Oh, damn.
Like, there's no point. Who's calling me? Oh, shit, I got a call. Hold on.
Yeah, go.
Yo, what's up? I'm chilling right now. What's going on? I just got back home. 10 minutes. You enjoying? Where at? No, I mean, like, are you, like, riding with him, or? Yeah? If you give me, like, a couple minutes, I'll go. Alright. Yeah. Alright, good.
Sounds like you have somewhere to go.
Yeah, but I got like, they said they're leaving like 10 minutes, but I'll leave like 15 minutes. I live like 2 houses away from the guy, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna move the party, actually. That's good. Skyward Sword is really good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
My only complaints was the one I said, and the game trolls you a couple times, like really, really hard. Like, that makes me a little upset. Besides that, it's good. You see, like, they have like a sky world map, and in like the northwest, there's this huge cloud.
Yeah.
And like, so once you get the first area, I'm like, oh, I bet I go to 3 areas, because 3 is like Nintendo's favorite number, and I'm gonna go into the world inside the huge cloud, and it's gonna be sweet, and I'm gonna ride horses. There is nothing inside that huge cloud.
Man.
It's like one island. And a rainbow.
And a rainbow.
Yeah.
At least there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow.
But the world is so big. Like, actually, there's in the desert part, I don't know how much you know about the game, but in the desert part, they use this, like, they have like these stones that when you hit them in a certain radius, you go into the past only in a certain radius. That could be like its own game. That could be its own game.
Yeah, that'd be a mechanic of its own game.
I was so surprised. Like, you're not really impressed with it the first time. Like, oh, this is kind of cool. But then you go back and there's like a sand sea, and there's an old boat that has a spin on it, and when you hit the boat, around you is water, but then farther out is all sand.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. That's really
sick. That's really sick.
That could have been its own, like, mechanic for a game.
Own game. I thought that was
Nintendo! Sweet. Well, they put it in Zelda, so at least you got somewhere used good.
Got Zelda. It was fun. Plus the game looks pretty.
Yeah,
Zelda has a Hime cut.
Huh?
Zelda has a Hime cut.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrible. I saw it this time, I was like, they tried way too hard. They're trying so hard to get the otaku to buy them. Hima, you know the Valve player?
Yeah.
He started playing Skyward Sword. He's like, man, Zelda's so cute. I'm like, so much. Zelda is so cute. Oh my god, like...
Oh man.
Like,
one person time.
Every 10 minutes, he'd just be like, oh my god, Zelda's so cute. And when Zelda would, like, disappear, he'd be like, where the fuck is Zelda? I didn't find Zelda.
I know at least in America, people are like, Zelda.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, Zelda. Zelda, like, once you play, you just see Zelda just, like, trolls you and says the Kine cut. You get, like, the sailcloth from her. Yeah, it's this item she wears on, like, her shoulders for, like, an hour, and she gives it to you. And they're like, oh, you got the sailcloth. Now, when you jump off high places, you won't take damage. And I'm like, oh, that's great. And they're like, oh, it smells nice.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Nintendo!
That's not okay.
Why would you do this?
That's not okay.
Oh
that's
man. Oh Nintendo.
I'm not okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready.
Alright. Yeah.
Thanks for the... Yeah, we'll talk. I'll see you when you come home.
Yeah, I'll see you then. I'm gonna have some New Year's party of sorts, supposedly, so...
It depends when, because normally I have, like, multiple things to do on